Hey guys, so today we're going to take a look at something different. This is the British MK6 helmet, so we'll be going over some of the history and some of the details about this specific one. I'll cut to the history and then we'll go through the details of this.
The Mark VI was issued to the British military in 1986 to replace the older Mark IV steel helmet. It was used in multiple theaters and conflicts, like the First Gulf War or with the British troops in Kosovo, but this helmet was and currently used by other groups and nations. Notably, thousands of them were donated to Ukraine in 2015 and more later in 2022. The Mark VI, in its default configuration, is dark green in color, but there are also multiple camo covers for the helmet, like DPM pattern ones, desert pattern, solid white, and UN blue. In 2005, the Mark VI began to be replaced by an evolution of the original design, the Mark VI-A. Although it looks very similar to the Mark VI, the Mark VI-A has enhanced ballistic protection and is a little bit heavier than the earlier Mark VI. The two variants can be easily distinguished from each other when the cover is removed, as the material of the Mark VI is olive green, whilst the Mark VI-A is black.
Alright, so now that you kind of know the background of this helmet, I've had this thing for a couple years now. This one was given to me when I first came here, or pretty early on. This particular one's a Mark VI-A, and you know, it's a decent helmet. This one was made in 2008, I believe. So right before they switched to making the Mark VI, the Mark VII. You can see in here the liner system. It's a very rudimentary, just canvas straps. This little button, it just loops through. I'll just show you. I never really liked this helmet. It's not as comfortable as, you know, like a Pasgit or a Mish style helmet, which I prefer. But now you can see how the liner system is. It's adjustable here on the sides and one on the back. I don't know if you can see, but it sits relatively high off the head, I think, in my opinion. And I'm not a big fan of the shape. Aesthetically, it's not so pleasing to me. But these are manufactured by NP Aerospace, and they say they sort of have an indefinite shelf life, but I don't know if that's really true. But I think it's a fine helmet. The covers, like I said, they come in different colors, and they come on this little string here in the back. You just undo the string, and the cover comes right off. You can see the normal color of this thing. It's just black. So the difference between the Mark VI is the Mark VI is green and the A model is black. The liner here, it has this weird sort of almost like polystyrene foam insert, and it can be adjusted to how heavy or how far down you want it to sit on your head with these Velcro straps in here. You can bring this pad like out or down. And yeah, I wore this thing for a while, but I never really liked it, so I replaced it as soon as I could. And eventually in another video you'll see the helmet that I've been using for probably the past year and a half or so. But yeah, I think that's all. So thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.